All right, we are going to start our sides now, and I've chained 14. I'm going to single crochet into the third loop from the hook, 1, 2, 3, and into the next loop as well. And now we're going to do an extended single crochet, which is to put your hook into the loop, pull it up, yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over and pull through 2. Now finish that up with 2 single crochets. Now do an extended, yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2, and do 2 single crochets. Extended single crochet, yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. Keeps rolling up, doesn't it? And then singles, and then we're going to do an extended single crochet in the last. Yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. And now we're going to chain 2 and turn. We're going to skip this first extended single crochet that we have here, and we're going to double crochet into the next single. Next up, we're going to do a slanted cluster, which goes like this. Yarn over, go around the post of the double crochet you just made, yarn over and pull up a loop. Do that 2 more times. Yarn over, around the post, pull up a loop, yarn over, around the post, pull up a loop. You're going to have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops. Yarn over and pull through the first 6 of those so that you've got 1 more loop left on here. And then yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. That finishes off your slanted cluster. All right, we're going to skip the next single crochet, which we just worked in this one. So we're skipping this one, and we're going to do an extended single crochet into the next extended single crochet, which is this lump right here. So we're going to do it just the same. Yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we are going to double crochet in the next single crochet and do another slanted cluster. So yarn over, go around the post, yarn over, around the post, yarn over, and around the post. Yarn over, go through the first 6, yarn over through the last 2. Skip the next single crochet, extended single crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, slanted cluster, 1, 2, 3, yarn over through 6, yarn over through 2, skip the next one, extended single crochet into the next extended single crochet, double, slanted cluster, 2, 3, through 6, through 2, skip the next, and extended single crochet. Now this was actually the first 3 or first 2 chains in our starting chain. We're going to treat this as though it is an extended single crochet. So I'm going through the loops, the second set of loops at the top, basically. So just finish off with an extended single crochet. Now remember, I told you when we started that the other side was our right side, and here's why. This, if you're going by the way that the book explains it, because I did take this from a Stitch Bible, this is supposed to be the right side. However, this doesn't look like stones to me, so, oh, I love the back side. So I use this. This is going to be the outside of our walls. All right, so we are going to chain 2 once again and turn. You should have a total of 4 clusters across and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extended single crochets. All right, so this is the second part or second row of our repeat. This one we are going to skip the first extended single crochet. We're going to single into the slanted cluster, which is right here. We're going to single into the next double crochet, and we're going to put another extended single crochet into the extended single crochet from the row below. So yarn over through 1, yarn over through 2. Now single, single, extended, single, single, extended. And let's do that one more time. And put an extended into the chain 2 when we turned. All right, so that is going to be our repeat, is going to be this slanted cluster row and then our single crochet row. The instructions tell you to repeat rows 2 and 3 5 more times. So you should have a total of 6 of these cluster rows when we get to the top. I'm going to do one more with you. So chain 2 and turn. We're going to skip that first extended single crochet. We're going to double into the next. And here we're going to do our slanted cluster. So yarn over and 1, 2, and 3. Go through the first 6. Go through the last 2. Skip that next single crochet, extended single crochet into the next extended. Now double and slanted. 1, 2, 3 through 6 and 2. Skip. Oops, didn't mean to yarn over yet. And extended. Now yarn over, double crochet. And slanted cluster. 2, 3 through 6 through 2. Skip, extended, and one more cluster. 1, 2, 3 through 6 through 2, and extended into that last extended. I'm just going to chain 2 real quick because I'm going to need it. All right, keep repeating these 2 rows. Remember, this one we have coming up next is going to be a single crochet, because you always need to establish that single crochet row in between. So this is where the extended single crochets get interesting, because when we're making this, if you look at the front side, they look just like a double crochet in between each of the clusters. And this is our real front side. Our stones, it also acts the same on the back side. So there's that separation between each of the stones on our wall. All right, continue this. I'll meet you back here when we have 6 of these cluster rows. Alrighty, we've got our first side done, basically. So you should have ended with a row 3, which is the single crochet and then the extended single crochets. And we should be on the left side of our work with the lumpy side of this and not the flat side of this facing up. All right, so we are going to actually start working in the row ends right now and we're going to create our sides. The first side is we're going to turn our work 90 degrees this direction, and then we are going to work in the row ends. And we're going to do one single crochet and then 2 single crochets, a repeat of 6 times. So working in the row ends, 1 and then 2 and then 1 and 2. And this is our third, and then 2, 1, 4, fourth repeat, and that's 1, and I'm just going to catch this in there, 2, that's our 5th repeat, and then 1 and 2, that's our 6th repeat. Then we're going to single crochet into this last row end down here. And we are going to single crochet into the edge of the first single crochet from the bottom part. So I know this is dark yarn, but in the side of this single crochet, we are going to put another single. So that finishes off our side. We should have a total of 20 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, now chain 1. And turn your work so that the bottom side is up. We're going to work into that same first stitch. So it looks like there's already a stitch in there. This one right here, we're going to put another one in that same stitch. Now go ahead and work in the open loops from the bottom. Almost there. And work into that last. This was that original turning chain from the, all right. And you should have 13 stitches going across your bottom. Now chain 1 again and turn so that you're working up this opposite side here. And we're going to single crochet into the side of that same, or basically into the same stitch that you just ended on. And then we're going to evenly space 19 single crochets up the second side. And the reason it doesn't give you the same kind of repeat is because the row ends are different over here. So we're going to do our best to kind of match it up. So where you see the extended single crochet row ends, we're going to put 2 in there, and then the ones that have just a regular single crochet end, we're going to put 1 in there. So 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, there's, and we're just going to throw 3, 18, and then 19. If it's a little bit bunchy on one end or the other, it's really okay because these sides are all going to be obscure. You're never going to see them. Once we start putting our sides together, none of the little imperfections are going to show. So you don't have to be real super precise with it. Go ahead and cut this end. And we are going to clean up our ends as we go, only because it makes a lot less work when we are going later. All right, so you're going to need to make a total of 5 of these. We've made the first one together. I'm going to let you go ahead and make the remaining 4. This is the right side of your work always. So the lumpy side is going to be right. And go ahead and make 4 more of these. I'll meet you back here when I have my next 4. We should have a total of 5 of these all together. And then we're going to start assembling our sides together.